All right. So now that most of my card readings have come true, the Elon one has come true. I had to go after another influential person who I did it to for the first time. That's Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. But now that he's broken off and decided to take the mask, which in that card reading he had the moon card, which they both had the mask and were in love with themselves and the idea of themselves. But Kanye took that off and took the leap of faith. And we'll see exactly how and why he had to go DEFCON 3. Not DEFCON 3, DEFCON 3 and shield himself. Card one, this one. Obviously, we know who that chica is. We know that life. Look at that. He's had whatever he wanted, abundance of all, decadence, beautiful wife. He had it all. But eventually, he had to protect himself. Do you see that there? He didn't want to take the little prizes anymore from the swan who was trying to entice him. He said no. And look at this. It's so funny. Look at the way he had the dress. He's been dressing lately with the hoodie and the dark stuff and the boots because he had to protect himself. Because why? He decided he was going to separate himself from the cabal and the major corporations and take that leap of faith. Okay? And some people say you played the fool because this is the fool card. But no, Kanye decided to let the truth out, let the cat out of the bag, and took that leap of faith. And that's why he had to protect himself, and he knew it. He's a words craftsman. He knew when he said that specific ethnicity of people that they were going to come charging. He knows who the head of the cabal is. He's seen it. He's been paid by them. And when he said and called them out specifically by gender, they attacked. And then we could see them, who they were, the Howard Sterns. What is the usual attack that the cabal uses nowadays? They call you a Nazi, a racist, Hitler. They call you homophobic, this, and that, whatever. All the same isms, all right? The phobics, okay? The phobophobe, the xenophobe, which I still don't know is, okay? And then your anti-systemic or whatever, systemic racism. You are the systemic racisms, okay? You are the left. That's why you've lost Bill Maher, you've lost Joe Rogan, you lost Kanye, and you're losing society. Nobody's falling for it anymore. That's because with Kanye, the truth has been come bubbling up to the surface, and it will continue to come, and we have to continue to point it out. And as our parallel economy and universe expands with things like Parler, things like True Social, Rumble, we are breaking away from the cabal. We are breaking away from our owners. We are breaking away from the three network, NBC, ABC, CBS. We are breaking away, and they're losing their minds because they've had control of the record companies. We are now being independent. Look at Tom McDonald, and the truth is coming everywhere. R. Kelly is convicted 30 years sex trafficking. Who was he trafficking minors to? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. That thing was swept under the rug. The biggest R&B and hip hop artist probably of my lifetime. Convicted of human trafficking. Something seedy is being hidden in Hollywood, and Kanye is dropping hints. And in the sports industry, and in Hollywood, and everywhere. Music and everything. When you have the biggest hip hop and R&B artist of my lifetime, one of them, Mr. I Believe I Can Fly, Mr. Grammy, Mr. Emmy, whatever they call it, whatever they give him the damn things. He's human trafficking convicted 30 years. It's no more looking ahead. We're here. And the information is keeps bubbling up. And it's not going to stop. So we have to continue to be a voice. Learn how to speak in code. You don't have to say a certain ethnicity. Just say that certain ethnicity he talked about. You don't have to say it. Okay? Use the code words. Let's go, Brandon. We can beat this censorship. It's retarded. Okay, it's dumb. Okay, we can move forward and be smart now. Our eyes are open. Humanity's eyes is open as the information is flowing. Kanye had to hide and go DEFCON 4 or 5 or 6, whatever he did, because he knew the attack. He was a words craftsman. He said the exact words he knew that would ruffle the feathers, and then we can see them like lock and step, go into formation. Howard Stern, Charles Barkley got into it. And then also with the bubbling coming up and the leap of faith, there's going to be more and more and more people like Kyrie Irving and in Hollywood, and Kanye knows this. More and more actors, get ready for it, as the bubbles keep bubbling up, are going to take the leap of faith and go against the grain and start to release facts. And I'm going to tell you right now, with this card, things are going to start bubbling to the surface, and people aren't even going to be able to stop it. They're going to be on live television, and it's just going to come out like a possession, and they're going to admit certain things, and it's just going to keep happening again and again and again, because this card is telling me the universe is going to let this cat out of the bag and let the secrets flow, whether people know it or not. And just like Nancy Pelosi's husband, who got caught in that room in his underwear with another man and some hammers, a guy that he knew that lived at a nude, I don't know, hostel or whatever, okay? Stuff like that is going to continue to come out. And then we have securement with Parler and Twitter, with Elon doing what he did, investing into ingenuity and help protecting and designing the web, because this is a battle for information. This is the information that's coming. There's much more information coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg right here. This is just the precipice. Kanye stepped off of it, and the rest will follow. That is going to happen. With that being said, peace out.